Hi everyone. So the fabulous Elaine has asked me to do a video about the 3 peaks that I did last year because she's organising one for next year, which I'm going to take part of. So I think the first thing that's probably relevant to tell you is why I decided to do it last year. So I'd just broken up with my boyfriend and I was a little bit overweight and I wanted to get fit. And I just joined Lewis Bailey, and he'd set me up with a PT, Byron, who was amazing. And I'm not very good at exercising. I'm not one of these girls who's like a natural gym bunny or anything like that. So I needed a big goal that would basically make me commit to doing exercising. So Lewis said, "Do you want to do the 3 peaks challenge?" And I was like, "Yeah, why not?" Not really understanding the immense kind of size of the challenge of what it was, and I just thought, yeah, go on, let's give it a go. And I had 3 months basically to train for it, bearing in mind at the time I was like 37% body fat. So Byron got to work with me and started to train me up, lots and lots of lunges, which was great. And I then decided to have a go at doing Scafell Pike, which is like the medium-sized mountain out of the three. And it was horrendous. My knee locked as I got to the top. Luckily, I was with a good gang of friends who were kind of helping me hop all the way down. And I was like, there's just no way I'm going to be able to do the 3 peaks challenge. It's way harder than I anticipated. I went and seen a knee specialist, and he was like, you haven't damaged it, but you've got no muscle mass. You haven't got enough muscle mass really to be doing what you're kind of doing. So if you're going to do it, you need to work really hard on it. So I was like, right, okay. So we went back to the gym, went and seen my PT Byron. He was training me up for it. And then I had another go at doing Scafell Pike, and my knee didn't lock. And I was like, right, okay, this is progress. I'm going to carry on doing it. So anyway, that was the build up to it. And I decided to go for it and really kind of train for about 3 or 4 months in the lead up to it. The actual 3 peaks itself, I am not going to lie, it's the hardest thing I've ever done in my life. I nearly cried on a few occasions, and people had to carry my bag for me on a couple of occasions because I just found it so hard. I discovered swear words that I didn't know, and in my mind I was thinking, if I only end up doing 2 of the peaks, I'm okay with that. And that's what I said. I said to the guide, look, I don't want to hold you up. I know you all want to do it in 24 hours. And it was quite obvious I was the least fittest in the group. Everybody else was like, really fit and healthy and experienced. And it was, for me, I just felt like the odd one out. And in my mind, I was like, if I only do the 2 peaks, I'm not going to get upset. I'm happy with that. But I did it. I did all 3 peaks. And it was the hardest thing. And I'm not going to say it's enjoyable, because it wasn't. There was times where you just like, all you see is your boots because your head's down and you've just got to keep moving. Sometimes it feels quite dangerous. You're standing on rocks that are moving and you feel like your ankle could give way. And then just sometimes you're absolutely roasting hot as you're going up, and you're carrying obviously a bit of weight with your 2 litres of water. And then you can reach a point where you're so cold that your hands and your feet have gone numb. So that's the grim side of it. Now, the positive side of it is you find out what you're made of. You find out how much sustainable, kind of willpower you've got. You find out your tenacity. You find out, you really kind of, you dig deep and you really find out how tough you can be spiritually, mentally, physically. Physically, I probably wasn't that fit, but I surprised myself mentally how I managed to pull myself through these really dark spots. So anyway, I did all three peaks and got home, and I kid you not, it's been over a year since I've done it. I'm now 22% body fat, so that really helped with my fitness journey. And I can't think about it now without smiling. Like, the post-event buzz lasts ages. It really does show you what you're made of. So if you're thinking about doing it and you're really unsure whether you're fit enough or whether you're capable, my advice to you would be, go and do a mountain. Go and do Snowdon or Scafell. Go and do it now. Do it before the 30th of November. and you'll find out whether you've got the capabilities, the mind and the strength to do it. That's what I did, and that's kind of, in my mind I was like, yeah, that's fine, I'll sign up for that. And then when I did Scafell Pike, I was like, holy shit, this is way harder than what I thought it was going to be. But I didn't stop there. I went back and I did it again, and I seen my PT, and I built up all the muscles in my legs, and I lost a little body fat, and yeah, I did it. So if you're unsure about doing it, go and do a mountain, go and do Snowdon or Scafell, or if you're brave enough, go and do Ben Nevis, and you'll find out whether you want to do it or not. It may be that you do it and you absolutely hate it, but you think, okay, so it's July, we've got 7 months to basically train for it. But I really, really can't emphasize how much of a post buzz event you get from it. The satisfaction and the confidence and the happiness that comes off the back of knowing that you've achieved something so challenging is unbelievably rewarding. So it's a big decision to make, but only you can make that decision. So go and do a mountain, and then you'll find out whether you can do it or not. And if you've got any niggles going on in your body, your hips or your knees or your breathing, or your cardio, or your cardiovascular, it'll tell you. You'll then find out what it is that you need to focus on from now until July. So I hope that helps, and if anybody wants to direct message me, my name is Karen Dees. It's Deas. Thanks everyone. Bye.